The opening day of the Cannes Film Festival. That kicks off this evening. The likes of Robert De Niro, Tom Cruise, and Scarlett Johansson will be descending on the south of France for the glitzy estate on the movie calendar. Our culture editor, Eve Jackson, will be there for the next 2 weeks to bring us daily updates. She joins me now live from the Croisette. Eve, let's just start, first of all, with this verdict against Gérard Depardieu. What kind of reaction has there been there to this world-famous French actor being found guilty?
Well, Jeannie, the case is widely viewed as a key test of how French society and its film industry addresses allegations of sexual misconduct involving prominent figures in the wake of Me Too. Now, as you know, Gérard Depardieu has also been accused of sexual aggression by around 20 women, but this is the first case to come to trial. The actor has had a very long and significant relationship with the Cannes Film Festival, where he's been a commanding presence for nearly 5 decades. Now, the president of the festival, Thierry Frémaux, was reluctant to discuss the actor in a press conference yesterday. He didn't want to comment, and Depardieu first appeared here actually in 1976 with a film that was called 1900, where he starred with Robert De Niro. He's had something like 30 films screened here over the years, and his most triumphant moment was in 1990 when he won the Best Actor prize for his tour de force performance as Cyrano de Bergerac. It went on to win an Oscar. Now, Depardieu was also president of the Cannes jury in 1992, so you can just see how significant his role has been here over the years. Now, the French festival has long celebrated him as one of its favourite sons, but today's verdict may permanently alter his legacy at the institution that helped cement his international stardom. Now, the contrast between his artistic achievements and the serious allegations he faces again bring up this question, this complicated relationship between art and artist that the film world continues to grapple with.
It certainly is grappling with it and has been, will certainly continue to do so, I'm sure, for many years to come. Or let's focus now more specifically on this Cannes Film Festival. It is kicking off tonight with the famous walk up the red steps. What's on the bill for this 78th edition?
Jeannie, this year's Cannes Film Festival features an extraordinary lineup of stars. Just to name a few, Scarlett Johansson will make her directorial debut with Eleanor the Great. She'll also star in Wes Anderson's star-studded The Phoenician Scheme with Tom Hanks and Benicio del Toro. Director Ari Aster is showing Eddington, starring Joaquin Phoenix, Emma Stone, Pedro Pascal and Austin Butler. That's a film that's set during the 2020 pandemic, and as you can imagine, it's pretty horrific. Here's a taster of that.
Yesterday, which was
Eddington, New Mexico, despite its meager population, is quickly being co-opted in online circles.
I'm ready to continue leading our town and fighting the pandemic and the racial and economic.
So other major names include Robert Pattinson and Jennifer Lawrence in a film called Die My Love, Jodie Foster in a French-speaking role in a film called Private Life, and Denzel Washington in a new Spike Lee movie called Highest to Lowest. Tom Cruise will also be bringing the final instalment of Mission Impossible to the Cannes Film Festival, and the Gladiator heartthrob Paul Mescal will be here with a historical gay love story called The History of Sound, which he stars alongside Josh O'Connor. U2's Bono also has a documentary about his live showing. Jeannie, there is too much star power this year at the Cannes Film Festival, more than I can remember for a long time.
And I'm certainly looking forward to having you cover it for us every day, Eve. But also this year's festival has a more serious side, if you like. It's highlighting specifically the conflicts in Ukraine and Gaza this year.
Well, Cannes never shies away from world tensions. The opening day has been dedicated to the conflict in Ukraine with the screening of 3 back-to-back documentaries. Gaza is also very present. A film called Put Your Soul on Your Hand and Walk about Palestinian war photojournalist Fatima Hassouna will be shown this week. Now, Fatima was killed with her family in an Israeli strike in Gaza last month. It was the day after the festival announced its lineup, and the anger over her death is immense. More than 350 big names have published an open letter condemning the silence over Israel's military campaign in Gaza. Richard Gere, Susan Sarandon and Javier Bardem are among the stars who signed this letter, published yesterday on the website of France's Liberation newspaper.
All right, all of that is starting tonight at the Cannes Film Festival. Tonight is the opening night. What can we expect?
Well, opening night at Cannes sounds like it'll be a spectacular affair, bringing together some of the biggest names in cinema. The evening will include the presentation of a special Lifetime Achievement Prize to Robert De Niro. It's rumoured, actually, that Leonardo DiCaprio will be here to give him that prize. And for the second time, the host of the ceremony is the French actor Laurent Lafitte. He told France 24 he's honoured to have this important role.
Well, I'm a little nervous, of course, because it's a bit stressful, but I'm trying to enjoy it. Otherwise, why even do it? The glamour and the glitter of the event, it's almost a form of etiquette. It's to present the films in the best light possible. But what's mostly important are the films that are being screened, and there are some very powerful ones. Hard-hitting films, social and political films that are often shown at Cannes. What counts the most, though, is the quality of the film. Glamour obviously takes up a large space in the festival, but the heart of the festival, they're the films.
And following the opening ceremony, audiences will be treated to the world premiere of French musical Leave One Day. Now, this is the first time a debut director will open the festival. It tells the story of a Parisian chef returning to her hometown and confronting her past.
Salut maman.
Oh ma fille.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait là? C'est toi qui l'as appelée?
La question c'est plutôt qu'est-ce que toi tu fais là?
Bah alors Béguin, tu t'es perdu?
C'est sûr qu'en bougeant jamais du bled où t'es né, toi tu risques pas de te perdre.
Ah.
Je suis là parce que mon père avait un infarctus.
Ah merde.
Qui dit crise?
Des mondes, des famines, des tiers-mondes.
Qui dit amour?
Dit les gosses, dit toujours et des divorces.
There we go. That was a taster of tonight's film with its blend of glamour, emotion and cinematic celebration. Opening night, Jeannie, really promises to capture the unique spirit of Cannes.
Absolutely, Eve. Thank you so much. That's our culture editor, Eve Jackson. And you can join Eve at the opening ceremony at the Cannes Film Festival this evening at 6:30 p.m. Paris time. She'll also be there for daily updates throughout the event. Looking forward to talking to you every day, Eve.